My Cincinnati Bearcats traveled to Oklahoma State, and we played a very tough team with Freddie Brock. So Freddie Brock was unlocked, number 25, the running back. This is the flight for our Cincinnati team. Just give you a little bit of time to settle in to watch us. So these few little clips of our road game in a very hostile environment. Well, 133 yards was gained by Freddie Brock, the superstar running back, with his socks pulled up high, looking like George Gervin, who played basketball for the San Antonio Spurs back in the day. But we got off pretty good. Everything was going well. Coach Gundy, excuse me. It was great to see him out there. The game now has coaches in it, so that was pretty impressive. Here comes their team busting out. They got black jerseys on for those that might be visually impaired. White pants with black helmets. We have on white helmets, white jerseys, and black pants. And so their orange colors are pretty bright in the stands. But great experience, and that's a shot of Coach Goodwin. And here comes Oklahoma State with a lethal offense, and they're going to go vertical on this play, right up there where that state is at. It'll be a touchdown. So you can see they started to dive bomb us quick, going out of there. And yeah, it was a competitive game for most of the way. And it didn't really unravel. They just started running Freddie Brock, and that became apparent that was the difference. And them winning at home and us getting back on the plane with an L. This is a good stretch. You can see it on the other side. He turns his wrist over and lays the football into the end zone, which is a new skill set of this year's game, which I didn't do. He did it on his own, depending on what type of athletes you have. But it's a good game. I enjoy the NCAA. There's Coach Gundy right there. Look at him. Yeah, this is pretty neat. This is pretty cool. Kind of gives you a feel like you really are coaching against some of the greats that are actually in the game, and it's fun. This was a vertical for us. We ran a touchdown right to the state as well. And that's Noah. And Noah was the one that built the ark. And so now Noah is the one that started our offense going. And Noah is also Brother Richie's grandson's name. So that's Noah. Here we go. Here's a swing pass to Freddie Brock for a touchdown. That state is being reached a lot. So here we go, vertical up the seams, and this is a replay. This is the halftime space where we're at. Look at the crowd. A very hostile place to play. I want to try and just get some footage. Here we go, Freddie Brock now with a few carries. There's a swing pass to Freddie. He runs toward the sideline where I'm standing. Look at there's the coach. Boop. Get back. Freddie is running over there looking like a modern-day Tony Dorsett, who played for the University of Pittsburgh and the Dallas Cowboys in the late 70s, 79. And here's Freddie Brock bouncing into the outside. Brian Sims is trying to get to him, but Freddie's too fast. Fright Night Freddie. Couple of carries strung together. You see he has 104 yards on the screen at this stage. So here's Freddie cutting it up. We'll get Freddie coming across the formation this time. And here he comes, wide open again. And this is late in the game to try to preserve the win for themselves, and this is what they do to us. So we got a slant coming in here for a touchdown. Bang. There we go. I got to remember that. And the gun's empty set with slants. I got to remember that. So this is our big receiver, Caldwell, with the touchdown. And I have to remember that going forward in my seasons. Here's Freddie Brock again. He gives it to Freddie across the formation. He's wide open again. used a straight arm or pointing at, I think he was pointing at the defender, mocking him, saying, aha, I'm actually on the move, and we about to beat y'all and send y'all back home with this loss. He gave us a Freddie Brock up the gut. Our mascot was having fun. It was a great experience. It was my first season. And they got an interception we threw Sorsby, who transferred and went to Kansas and ended up torching us the next season when we played against him. But there's Gundy again. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Thank you. I love y'all.